As always, like, share, subscribe. Now let's just get into it. So I just made my video for the Nebraska game, but I didn't get to touch on the passing game like I wanted to. I kind of had a brain fart, so this is continued. So with how the game is and how we play, it's gonna come down to if we can't run the ball like we want to, Cade making throws. And I was watching DG earlier, Monday Morning Quarterback, great channel, great insight. But he was saying Cade, he doesn't anticipate a lot of his throws. And that's very true. So with that being said, I'm going to piggyback on what he said a little bit. Cade has to start anticipating his throws and throwing dudes open, seeing it. You know the plays, so you have to see it and let it rip. Let it rip. So if we can't run the ball consistently like we need to, it's the game. Any game we can't run, of course, it's going to be on Cade's shoulder to go out there and win it, or JJ, whoever I don't know, they getting them ready. Whoever it is, it's going to be on the quarterback's shoulders. So with that being said, we want to open it up. And not only just open it up downfield, but we run the ball so much. I would love to see a lot more play action passes in the passing game. Almost like if you watched the Bucs yesterday, even though Tom Brady didn't throw it very well, you saw so many play actions. When a team expects you to run so much, you can catch them, get them off balance with those play actions. And that's not saying anything so insightful or anything. Football people, we all know this, but I'd like to see more of it. I don't see enough play actions, honestly. It's for as much as we run the ball, you should see a lot of play actions because every week we're going to face 8 guys in the box. So I'd like to see us use more fullbacks or put 2 backs in the backfield and, let one of these running backs get in the flat off of fake, have 2 backs back there or have the tight end coming in motion and you swing it out to Eric All coming out the backfield or one of our tight ends, something like that. Use them to get those little 5 yards. They break a tackle, might get 10, 12 yards. You know what I mean? These little things like this. Like, it's just about making the defense defend the whole field. So with your screens, test them downfield. You have to test them downfield. That has to be done. Screens, testing them downfield, and also with the play action pass game. But if we can't run it, we know who it's going to be on Cade to make these throws and the receivers to make the catches. And somebody was saying the drop passes, and that's a good point. With Cade, sometimes sees the field slowly. He reacts slow. He waits for guys to come open. But also you have receivers dropping passes sometimes. And we've gotten away with it, which is great. But when you get in a close game in which each team is just waiting for each other to make mistakes or not make the big play, dropping those passes, that's the difference between winning and losing these types of games. That's if it's that close. But we're going to get in some more close games. It could be this week. You never know when the team might come out flat or the other team just has a great game plan for you. So with that being said, that's all I got for this one. I just wanted to touch on the passing game and executing. It's all about executing. Cade, I know people are gonna say, well, he should have got his confidence in those games we're blowing them out. And I ain't got nothing to say to you on that. You right. But they didn't do it. So we just got to keep trying to get him more comfortable where he's reading the field and making the correct reads, because he's missed some reads also to where dudes have been wide open player. I mean, that's going to happen sometimes, but you want to read the field, trust yourself, and when you get back to that back foot, let it rip. Don't watch and wait for him to come open. You throw it and know where he's going to be. So when he does come open, he's right there and he can make a play. So that's all I got for this one. Just want to touch on the passing game because I had a brain fart and forgot. So, like, share, subscribe, and as always, go blue.